Okay, hi, welcome back to some more Alan Wake Remastered. Now I'm up to date on my theories, so not the last part, but the part before that, I basically popped in and I was like, yeah, I don't think Alan was the one who wrote it. I think it was the writer, and I don't know, I'm still kind of torn between them being two separate people or just two different identities in Alan's body. With the way the agent is going after Alan, I am more so leaning towards the writer is inside of Alan. But yeah, it's literally just a theory. I have no clue. I look very shiny today. We're gonna
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her!
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found
That was
only
so
a few
sad.
scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Oh yeah. Okay, episode 3, ransom. Again,
How
I
the
don't know
hell
if we're
did she
gonna
get her
through
hands
all
on
of
the
it, but
manuscript anyway?
I'm gonna
I
get
don't
as far
know.
as I.
She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here,
Oh,
Agent
yeah.
Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Are we
Help you
going
folks?
to
Name's
Rose?
Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Ooh.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy
Who's
called
knocking?
Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was
Sorry.
heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Come
Yeah,
on, mister.
so
I'll
the
take you to
woman
Rose's trailer.
with the veil was the one controlling Rose when she called... Did she call Alan or Barry? I think she might have called Barry. To come and get the rest of the pages.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Sorry. Where is it? Where is that knocking sound coming from? I feel kind of bad. I'm just making him wait. But, oh wait, maybe there are no more to collect
Listen, I
at the
got
moment.
things to do. This place don't run itself.
Okay, I'm sorry. Where are we going?
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift
It's a
something like that.
boat.
We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Coffee! I knew there'd be something somewhere. Nothing there.
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just
I'm
get a move on?
coming! Where is it then? I'm on the path. Oh, through here? You want to get that for me? Who is knocking?
better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met. Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger
woman?
and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
What were you just doing? Okay, always died. Is she in mourning? Is that what's meant to be like the black veil and stuff? That probably makes sense. I'm guessing this is her place. Oh. He's like, yeah, I'm done.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
How can you not tell a difference?
Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Alan, come on.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's...
They spiked them.
Barry!
Or maybe just Barry.
What?
Oh, okay, no, both of them.
What?
For someone who is a writer, though, you have to be very in tune with obviously emotions and what emotions depict different actions, or I guess what actions depict emotions. So I'm quite
It's
surprised that...
coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Oh!
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
The husband is the light.
I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
The light in the beginning. Oh. That's a bit
Back
creepy.
to work, boy.
Are we in Rose's room? So yeah, I think the husband
I felt
is...
nauseous, hungover. Only
The light.
anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Editorial
She promises me I
work.
can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Huh. Are spirits from this place sort of possessing him then? So the light, I think, is the guy in the beginning of the dream who was like, stay in the light, whatever.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper.
What?
All I
So
could
first
do
you
was
lose a
get
week,
Barry into the car, work
then you lose a
something out
day.
once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
So these,
Coffee?
like,
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
we're just gonna leave you here. Okay.
You're right. I deserve more money. So,
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
So the kidnapper said editorial work, and he just mentioned that this woman was the one doing the editing, which I find is really interesting. And he kidnapped Alice? Part of me wants to say the kidnapper is her late husband, but I don't know, I don't think that's the case. I'm just trying to put pieces together. Okay, Randolph calls the
Mr.
police.
Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
So yeah, this, I just realized this. He isn't mentioning he's mentioning the writer and obviously Barry. I don't know if now, that doesn't seem to be like he would have addressed Barry like that. These were all I don't know, maybe he's just doing it from how Randolph would describe them. So we wouldn't say Barry and I. He was putting them in as Randolph would describe them. Oh, Randolph's there.
Oh,
and the
you're gonna
police.
get it now.
It's Agent Nightingale.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI!
Yeah.
Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Oh no. So we have no flashlight.
I hated
All
to
of our
leave Barry
weapons are
behind,
gone.
but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh god. I kind of hate how we keep losing our weapons. It's a bit annoying. I get it that it's for the feel of, you know, increasing anxiety. Probably so you don't shoot back at the police in this case. But to build up the fear of how you're playing it. Oh god. What are you doing? But when they're repeatedly being taken, it's pretty annoying. This is really cool music though. Manuscript.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
The dark
For
presence
decades,
sleeps.
the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, can I just say this was written, I love how this was written, that, oh, I love it. I love it when it's kind of like the skin slept fitfully, in the dark place that was its home and prison. To be able to describe something like that, I think, oh, I love it. This, I think, was my favorite piece of writing so far. Because I know someone did ask how I, as a writer, kind of feel about Alan's one. I think a lot of them are more so on the basic side, but this is a very cool passage. So yeah, this is back to the beginning. Is the poet someone else that was kind of taken by the darkness? Was Barbara a poet and she had taken the darkness? Yeah, so Alan definitely is the writer. There's no doubt about that. Barbara is the editor, but there's someone else who wrote it. I don't think Alan wrote this. I think Alan wrote it, but it's kind of confusing. I think there are multiple people, but our Alan that we're playing now, I don't think was in control when he wrote this. Not fully anyway. Oh! What is that noise? What was that noise? I'm scared. They're sending up flares.
Search the area.
A light bulb just went out.
Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
That's the darkness. The darkness is snuffing out the light.
Agent Nightingale. I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Oh no. Oh no. They're taking her here. They're crashing the helicopters. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. I think we should just stay here. There's a light, there's a bed. At least for the night.
We got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Hey, what you do? Come on! Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that bed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about it, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Do you know something that I just thought of? The doctor that Alice was speaking to regarding Alan, I wonder if he knows something about it, and he kind of, I can't remember if he did or not, but I wonder if he kind of planted this seed of going here to get Alan to go here to get all this to play out. I don't know. I think that could be an interesting take though. Right, where am I looking at?
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Are we heading towards the radio station? Yeah, I think we are. I say we wait until it's daylight. We just sleep there for the night and wait.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Wait, why are we going to the coal mine? Oh, to meet the kidnapper. Oh, that's why we can't wait, because we're meeting the kidnapper. But we don't have a manuscript finished.
Unnatural shadows
Well, go that way
clung to
then.
the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
But I think we can use this one. Oh. Pick up the coffee. We're gonna need it for this night that we're gonna have. Do I have to turn this on? Looks like a gen, yeah. Okay, let's turn this on. Or I guess move it.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, okay. Back to the gen we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Yay. Did we just destroy the gate whilst we were at it? Yep. Light tore right through the gate. Ooh. Whee. Okay, ugh. We have the flashlight back with 5 batteries. Okay. Ooh.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades.
Flashbang!
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
I guess that's the last weapon we're gonna get.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report.
Actually, I wasn't expecting it to be flashbangs. Do I just... I guess that defeats them? Police. Yeah, now it's police, and a load of police, I think, just died. I think I have to run for it. I don't have... The only weapon I have are, Damn it. I don't know what to do here. The only weapon I have are the flashbangs. I need to get in the light.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
That's where we
Well,
were.
it's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
There's one still up.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
know. It was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Actually, do you know something that I've kind of just thought of as well? I think Barbara, because she was mourning over her late husband's death, I think she was taken by the darkness. And then I think that her late husband came back somehow as a presence and is trying to save Alan, and that's why he's saying like the darkness, whatever, use flashlights, whatever. He's trying to save him, he's trying to help him survive, because I don't want to say it's his wife's fault, but because for whatever reason she was taken, she is now being controlled by the darkness. I think he might feel as if it's his duty to help Alan. I don't know though. That is just speculation. Okay. Are any flares though? Flare gun? What does this say? Walk in light. Yeah. I think this is the late husband. Trust no one in the dark. I think that's the late husband doing it. Almost like Ethan in Resident Evil Village. There's a cop car. Does it have supplies? No? Okay. Oh, it does. I'm not looking around too much here, just because I hardly have any of my weapons. Wait. I hardly have anything, and I don't want to waste it. Okay, there's a door here.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Oh wait, what's this? Oh, it's light. What is this? Nothing. Actually, no, it's light. It's very helpful. Protects us.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
This was the guy we met on the ferry, right?
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Oh god. Where have the lights gone? Oh, I just want weapons.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Let's read this. Oh, that's the train.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
I wonder if Nightingale's trying to either save Alan from bad or to stop him so he doesn't change what could happen, because it will end badly for Nightingale if he is able to change it. Because I think there's more to Nightingale going on there. Right, let's reach the train depot. I want the revolver back. The flare gun, I feel like it's a waste to use on these. What's happened to my mic? The flare gun, I feel like it's a waste to use on small enemies. You know what? I'm gonna put a flare here. And I'm gonna start the gen. Start it! Wait, we got shotgun ammo, but not the shotgun? How does that make sense? I mean, yeah, finally we get the revolver. How did we get shotgun ammo with no shotgun? Is this where I came? I'm confused. Why are you behind me? Damn it. Quickly! Haha. You can't get me, you loser. I did not want to do that. Okay, I feel like I'm missing so many manuscripts.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Let me turn them on. Oh no. Oh no, there's gonna be a big attack. Oh no. Oh, we got the shotgun, finally. Yeah, I thought that was the case. I thought that would happen. Oh god. Let me turn this back on. Oh! Oh! Get in the light! Quick, quick, quick! I'm in the light! I was in the light! Ooh. Oh! Oh, are we scared now? Losers. Oh, is that it? Okay. Cool. Great. Does this restore health? No? But it's light. What does this say? In light, you can hurt them. I've been doing that, babes. You're a bit behind. Already done that. Picked up the batteries. Oh, there was a light over here as well. I didn't see that one. Right. I'm so sorry. I know I'm missing so many manuscripts. I think that's one over there. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to explore whilst also not trying to waste resources. Wake attacked by a bulldozer.
Roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be something to look forward to. I'm scared. Did this move over again? Oh. I mean, definitely not complaining, but what happened to the bear traps? Oh god. Don't do that, it scared me. Like... I really want to explore, but I don't want to waste my ammo on enemies that I don't need to, you know?
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong.
Original
and it wasn't
cop.
just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge.
See, drinking and driving?
The look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah, he definitely wants Wake. Is that the bulldozer? Oh no, that's a train. The train depot. That's where we're going. Barry?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
No, Alice.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else.
This isn't her. I don't think...
Behind your eyes.
That's a
Alice,
recording.
I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
This is a recording.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
I don't know if he necessarily has her. Either the Barbara woman has her, or that is a recording and he has her, but she's not letting her speak. But it sounds like a recording because the tones of what she's saying doesn't match up to each part, if that makes sense. It sounds like a load of pieces that she said kind of put together to say what the person who has her wants her to be said.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework.
Okay,
Wrapped in
bridge.
darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force.
Ooh.
I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Okay, we need to be careful of bridges. Is this the way we came? Whose heavy breathing is that? Because it's not his. I know that for sure. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Oh god, what is that? God. Pick up the rest of the ammo. What is that breathing? I don't like it. Stop it. Is it this bridge? I don't know.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Oh god, no, I hate that. I think this is where the pipe's gonna come off though. Yeah. No, that's the train, sorry.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over every unit.
How do I get out? Damn it. Oh god. Oh god. That was what I thought would happen. Damn it. Wait, where's the entrance? Okay. Whew. Oh, there. Right.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for.
Is this about Nightingale?
Inside the lodge with me.
This might be about Nightingale.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Okay, we have a heavy-duty flashlight now. This is scary. There's gonna be things here, isn't there? I know there's this here, but there's also a coffee thermos. Okay, I'm full on ammo and I'm full on batteries as well. Oh god, that light bulb just went out. Great, I love that. That's so much fun. That's what I want to hear and know, you know? Like, I love that. Okay, are we gonna open this? What did I say? Oh my god, he looks like a cowboy. I think they're just the police though. Hey guys. Y'all are not coming in me. Oh god. Oof. Damn it. Okay. Whew. It's fine. There's more ammo in the box, so I'm gonna pick that up. Okay, and informed batteries. Cool. I could have used my flare gun, but I only have one left. Oh god. I'm so scared. I think I'm actually doing pretty okay though. In lights, you can hurt them. Yeah, I definitely think that might be the late husband. Ooh. Let's watch another little show.
Take the facts of our existence for granted.
What is this, episode 3 now? I guess so, because it is episode 3.
Self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness.
But you guys are good for you.
Horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but Bright Falls, Night Springs, they're kind of opposites. They are opposites. Bright, Night, Falls, Springs.
In Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlis,
it's the same guy, is it not?
Exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derlis.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Is that? That kind of looks like Alan. Did they poison him?
Oh, Mr. Derlis, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh,
is he a host?
Alvin Derlit learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Manuscript.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
He's had visions of falling into a lake. Oh, my bad, bro. Oh. Three flares. I'm full on revolver ammo. Ooh. Oh, not now. Please, not now. I need another flare gun. Only revolver? Oh god. Please have revolver ammo. No, I mean flare gun. Oh, it's just flares. tried to dodge out the way. Okay, wait. I don't know if you could defeat it or not. I just... Oh my god. I feel sick.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
Are you sure it wasn't far? Okay, get to the coal
Today,
mine.
I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice.
Today? Wait,
A
how long
drowning
has
man
it
will clutch
been?
at a straw.
Coal mine museum. Wait, how long has it been then? Oh. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna take the car. Why not?
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters.
You just figured
Alice
that
had been
out?
taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Look, dude, I absolutely hate to be the one to break this to you, but it is real. Oh, this one's so cute. I want this car. I will take this car. Maybe we're meant to drive it then. Just trying to see along the way, make sure I don't miss anything. Oh. Oh god. Okay. I love this one. This is so cute. It's harder to steer actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, what happened to the map then? Wait, I'm just curious. Up here, is there anything? Oh, there's a cabin. It's nice it being day. So can the darkness not come out in the day then?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass.
Agent.
Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Oh god, something's going on with the map. I can't remember. Is Dr. Nelson the psychologist? Or is it the doctor that helped Alan. Imagine if the psychologist, the one who Alice was in contact with, and Agent Nightingale are brothers or something. And that's how Agent Nightingale knows about him. I've been saying I wonder a lot today. Oh, this is quite peaceful. I quite like this. This is quite nice. I feel like the whole game should just be like this. Pit stop? Wait. No. Is this where we were? Wait, is this where we were when we were running from the cops? Or is it just a different lookout area? No, it's different.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even?
Is that the coma?
Plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess...
Why is that bed so low?
Let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Okay, I'm kind of confused on who is who. If that is the doctor that Alice contacted to try and help Alan, I was wondering if he wants Alice to replace his other lost love. I don't know though. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't get, oh god. I can't get any of my weapons out. Why'd he stop? Manuscript.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
What did I just say? I don't, oh! Okay, but like my whole theory on, ooh, you're okay, okay. My whole theory though on the wife being wanted by someone, I was right. I knew it. Oof, that was a cool swerve. This looks a lot like Red Dead Redemption 2. What is it?
I was
Annesburg.
early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While there were some early residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Italians, Finns and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Okay. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Yeah, so the mine eruption with Zane, right?
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The
Oh,
sheriff
was this
looked away.
happened?
Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
That was after we escaped. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks, and we are just here and low-key very much kind of trespassing. Great. This really does look like Annesburg though. I think Annesburg? One of the two. From Red Dead 2.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me.
Well, good job you said to meet him in the main building. Or he said it. One of you said it.
The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive.
Was he not
It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Okay, but what if he's been taken? What if he's turned into taken? What if Barbara has him? Ooh, is this a kidnapper?
Wake,
where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where
Okay, so
Mirror
he's
Peak
fine.
is? It's a big mountain north of where
What
you
is it
are.
with all the
You follow
peaks?
the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
No.
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting.
I don't think he has Alice.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Don't. It's okay, but...
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there for today's part. God, I am shiny. Definitely a lot of thoughts to go on off of this part. A lot of my theories have kind of changed, they've adapted, and I'm really excited. I think I am at least somewhat along the right tracks of what's going on, but it's fun with the theories and kind of guessing where it's gonna go. I am so interested. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part of Alan Wake Remastered. Okay, bye!